Hello people of YouTube, it's I once more, the Crimson Assassin, here today to give you guys another anime review. I know, it's been forever since I've done an anime review, and today I'm finally giving it to you guys. And today, people of YouTube, we're going to take a look at a romance drama anime, a genre that I really have not been going towards lately. I don't know how to rephrase that. And hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, it should still be Independence Day by the time I'm editing this video. I don't plan on making this review too long, so let's just get on with this anime review. So today, people of YouTube, you clicked this anime video, so you obviously know what anime we're going to talk about today. The anime Golden Time. This anime is good. I can tell I'm pretty rusty at this, but it's okay, regardless. So, let's get on with this review, shall we? So, the story of Golden Time follows Banri Tada, who apparently lost his memories due to some freak accident, and decides to go to college in Tokyo. From then, he meets Yanagisawa, who then introduces Koko Kaga, who eventually, shit happens. So throughout the entire course of Golden Time, you see the blooming romance of Koko Kaga and Banri Tada, and as well as his college life, some drama, without really spoiling much because this is an anime review and I have to keep it spoiler free. It's just pretty much the story. One fateful encounter with a girl. By some weird circumstances, they fall in love, and you just see their blooming romance and shit. And you can tell I'm really rusty at this, so let's just move on with this, shall we? I'm leaving that in. Some people of YouTube. I haven't heard anything much about Golden Time. I only heard about this anime from about maybe two of my friends. One of my friends who I used to go to high school with, because I can say that now, because I am a high school graduate, he recommended me to watch this anime, as well as one of my cousins who really wanted me to check out the anime, and so I finally did. And all I have to say, people of YouTube, is that I am pleasantly surprised on really how good this anime is. I really, really love Golden Time. So, without being said, what are some of the good elements towards Golden Time? Well, for starters, and of course, as always, the animation done by JC Staff is pretty solid, but it's JC Staff. It's okay. Nothing grand, nothing beautiful. I mean, it is beautiful, but it's nothing that we haven't seen before. It had that same kind of animation style that we've seen in every other JC Staff kind of anime. It's nothing brand new, it's nothing fresh, but it is a solid animation. It has really solid animation, and I'll give it praise. It does have a really neat animation, so good job on there. As well as some simple character designs as well. The voice acting. The Japanese voice acting in the anime is outstanding. This is some of the best Japanese voice acting I think I've seen in an anime it's been a while since I've heard some really good Japanese voice acting. Then this is some stellar, especially when it comes to the drama, which we're about to get into. The voice acting from all the male characters to especially the female characters, especially the girl who voiced Kaga. They all did outstanding. They all were amazing, and they did the best that they could. I love the voice acting in the anime. It's great. The story of the anime, it's good. But it's not without its, of course, cliches, tropes, and what have you. But it is a solid story. You do get invested in a lot of the story. It does get interesting, and I did find myself really invested in its story as well. Especially the drama. The drama in the anime is amazing. Some of the best drama I've seen in anime for a very long time. I've seen some great drama in the past, but I have not seen good drama done excellently since I saw this anime. The last good drama anime, the last really good drama anime I saw was Kokoro Connect. I haven't seen anything near as great as Kokoro Connect. This one is just as good, or at least on par, with Kokoro Connect. This anime has some amazing drama. It'll pluck your feels. It's that damn good. Okay, actually, I take that back. Actually, if I think about that right now, it's Koi no Katachi. That has some really great drama in it, but you know what? That's an anime film, so it doesn't count. I'm talking actual anime. It's outstanding. The drama is incredible. The characters of the anime, ranging from main to side to support, are all fantastic. They all serve the purpose, and they all had unique scenes to shine, and they all have great character development, as well as each of the characters having their own unique personality. The character of Tada Banri, our main protagonist in this anime, I do like it. He's nothing generic, I would say, but there are a lot of layers to his character that I really can't dive into. But I feel like how they handled his character, I thought it was handled very well done, and I absolutely love how they handled his amnesia and how it feels like for someone when they go through amnesia, what happened to that person. You know, it's like how they try to figure out what kind of person that they were back before when they had this amnesia. That's what Tada Banri's internal struggle was in the anime, and it's handled excellently. Throughout the entire anime, you just see him struggling struggling to find who he truly is and what he's all about. I absolutely love his character. I love his character. I thought it was handled excellently. And as well as the female lead of the anime, Koko Kaga, which is so weird. I see the character's names are so weird, so it's really weird how I say Koko Kaga. So anyway, Koko Kaga, the girl who's probably right here. I liked her character as well, although there were a few scenes with her that kind of irritated me and kind of were annoying of her. But I did like her overall character, what the character was meant to do. I obviously know what this character was meant to be, and obviously know how the character was supposed to be treated. And again, how they handled it was excellent. Goes without saying. It's just that there were a few scenes with her that kind of irritated me and kind of annoyed her. But there's one thing I cannot freaking doubt, is the fact that they have the strongest relationship. Koko and Banri. They have the strongest chemistry. In fact, these two are probably like my new most favorite anime couple. I love this couple. I feel like it was genuine. It was sweet. It was kind. It had everything I wanted to see in a romance drama anime, done excellently. So I love their relationship. It was sweet, it was kind, and I absolutely love how the fact that they don't string you along for episodes wondering if they're going to be a couple or not. Because I believe by episode 5 or 6, they end up becoming a couple, and I absolutely love that they did that. So thank you, anime, for not making me wait episodes on end to see if they could truly become a couple. I was kind of opposed on what they did towards the end of the anime with their relationship. I was kind of opposed to it, and I feel like the ending was kind of a mini cop-out, which we'll get into. Overall, I love their relationship. Really solid. The various side characters also had a really lasting impact. Linda, who is Tada Banri's old childhood friend, absolutely loved. I felt like they also had a really strong bond and a really strong connection. And honestly, in my opinion, I really just mainly saw them as friends. I didn't really see them more as a romantic relationship. I honestly felt like they were just a platonic couple who just deeply cares for each other. Obviously, I can't actually reveal some shit because it has something to do with a lot with their relationship. But I felt like how they handled it was excellent, and I can't really talk shit about their relationship. All in all, I love Linda and Banri's relationship. But Linda as a character, absolutely loved her. 2D-kun. This guy right here is hands down my favorite character in the anime, because he reminds me a lot of me, okay? The sad part is, you don't really see much, like, in the ways of character development. He's mainly, like, the comic relief character of the anime, but he was handled excellently. He had a lot of funny scenes and a lot of funny moments to shine, and I absolutely loved his character. And I also felt like he was kind of like the glue that kept everything in order and everything in check. And again, he reminded me a lot of me, so I really related to this character a lot. So I ended up really loving 2D-kun. Yana, who is pretty much like a kind of like a mini controversial character, I didn't really mind him at all. I didn't really mind him at all. I felt like he was actually a really pivotal and very strong character. He had a lot of strong character moments. I mean, sure, there were scenes of him kind of being a dick, but it didn't really have much of an impact on Banri and his relationship, so I didn't really care much about it. But Yana's character, I truly liked it. I didn't mind that at all. Oka, who is another character, I actually truly enjoy. I like that happy-go-lucky personality. And I actually liked the relationship that she shared towards the later half with Coco. I feel like there was just one episode featuring Oka and Coco, and they're just talking throughout the entire episode, and that's honestly my favorite episode of the anime, because not only that they were talking about how they feel deeply towards each other, but Coco is kind of opening up to her. And, you know, they end up becoming more friends by the end of the episode. Which I absolutely loved. And I actually rooted for that shit. So I was like, great. Nana. Yes, people of YouTube. From the anime Nana appears. And she was, again, another comic relief character. And I really liked her character at all. In fact, now watching Golden Time really makes me want to watch Nana, because I hear so many good things about it. So I actually kind of want to watch Nana and to see what all the fuss is about. It was on Netflix, but I believe that they took it off. So thank you, Netflix. She was hilarious. In fact, she was the funniest character in the anime. I felt like she had a lot of funny scenes, had a lot of funny moments, but she did actually have a surprisingly funny relationship with Banri. So, I like, Nana was a funny character, and actually it does make me interested to see the anime itself. And, because it's funny, because it's the creator who made Nana, who made Golden Time, so, I really like that. I really like how Nana made an appearance in the anime, and I really liked it. Now I'm interested to seeing Nana. I am talking praise about the anime. That's all I really want to say about that's positives. I do have a few negatives about it too that's kind of unfortunate. I really do love this anime, but it sucks that I have to give some negatives about it. The first and biggest negative that I have to say about this anime was the fact it had a lot of shifts in tone lately. The fact that one scene will be all happy-go-lucky and everything's all happy and nice and shit, but then finally it just goes to hello darkness, my old friend, within an instant. It gets fucking dark real fast, people of YouTube. It'll go from being happy as fuck to hello darkness, my old friend status. The sound of silence shit. It gets fucking upsetting sometimes. Like, how can it go from being happy to being sad like that? It's insane. And like, you can tell it's done on purpose, because it probably gives it like realism, the fact that, you know, how like easily tones can change. But it kind of irritated me, and I didn't like how it always shifted in tone. Not to say that the drama is bad. It is fantastic. It's just I didn't like the sudden changes in tone in the anime. Another flaw that I have with the anime was sort of its ending. On how I liked its ending overall. I thought it was kind of neat and pretty much what I expected from a romance drama anime. I just didn't like how they copped out. And I felt like pretty much what happens is shit goes down, shit hits the fan, crazy stuff happens, and at the end, it all comes around, and they go back to the way things were. And I didn't like that at all. I didn't like how forced it was. I didn't like how they just pretty much copped out. Like, I hate it when animes try to do something, but then, nope, copped out in the last second. I didn't like that at all. And I felt that was an issue for me in this anime. Besides those two issues, people of YouTube, besides those two, I have no other negatives to say about Golden Time. Even though, yeah, sure, the shifts in tones were kind of annoying, the anime is still good, and the ending, regardless, does not amount to the overall enjoyment that I had throughout the anime. So, all in all, people of YouTube, I loved Golden Time. I think it's a fantastic anime. Anyone should watch it. If you're a romance junkie like me, you have no excuse to go watch this anime. In that regard, people of YouTube, I'm going to give Golden Time a solid 9 out of 10. It's a great anime. Do check it out. It's freaking hilarious at times, and the drama is amazing. That's all the time we have today, people of YouTube. I hope you liked this anime review. I'm getting back into the swing of things. Hopefully, there'll be another anime review shortly before I leave to Puerto Rico. Stay tuned for that. I'm hoping to do this, but on the 11th of July, I'll be hosting a live chat where hopefully people can come and we can have one last big chat before I head to PR the next day. And of course, I'll be vlogging my trip to VR as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait to go to Puerto Rico. It's been a long time coming. So with that being said, people of YouTube, if you would like to see more of this channel, please consider subscribing. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And as always, people of YouTube, 'tis I once more, the Crimson Assassin. Peace, YouTube.